One day, you will sit behind this desk. You will run the most powerful law enforcement agency on Earth. But first, you have to start at the very bottom. Today, we're going to walk through every single level of life inside the FBI, from the very first day you apply, all the way to the top. Let's get into it. It all starts here, the FBI application form. You're not an agent yet. You're just a hopeful applicant, filling out one of the most detailed forms of your life. To even apply, you need to be a U.S. citizen, between 23 and 36 years old, have a college degree, and a clean background. No criminal record. No drugs. No exceptions. If your application passes, you're called in for the Phase 1 written test. Logic, reasoning, and situational judgment. Thousands of people fail here and never make it to the next round. Next comes a physical fitness test. Sit-ups, push-ups, a 300-meter sprint, and a 1.5-mile run. If your body isn't ready, the FBI will send you home. Survive all that, and now comes the lie detector test. They will ask about drugs, crimes, loyalty, and secrets. The machine doesn't lie, but it can catch yours. While you wait, FBI investigators are talking to your neighbors, old teachers, ex-bosses, and childhood friends. They are building a complete picture of who you are. Then one day, the letter arrives. You have been selected to attend the FBI Academy in Quantico, Virginia. Less than 5% of applicants ever get this letter. You arrive at Quantico with a bag of clothes and a head full of dreams. What you don't know yet is that this place will break you down before it builds you back up. You are now a new agent trainee, a NAT. You wear a blue uniform, follow every order, and ask permission for almost everything. Respect starts from zero here. You spend weeks in the classroom studying federal law, evidence procedures, civil rights, and criminal psychology. The FBI doesn't just want fighters. They want thinkers. Then there's firearms training. You will shoot hundreds of rounds until hitting the target becomes muscle memory. A missed shot in the field can cost a life. Defensive tactics means hand-to-hand combat training. You learn to control, restrain, and if necessary, take down someone much larger than you. After 20 weeks of the hardest training of your life, you graduate. They pin that badge on your chest. And in that moment, you become a special agent of the FBI. Every new agent gets assigned to a field office, maybe New York, Chicago, Miami, or a small town. You don't get to choose. You go where the Bureau sends you. As a junior agent, you shadow senior agents and handle lower-level cases. You don't run investigations yet. You assist, observe, and learn how the Bureau really works. Then your first real case lands on your desk. It might be bank fraud, a cyber complaint, or a missing person. Your heart is racing. This is why you came here. The work never stops. 2 a.m. nights are normal. Weekends disappear. You miss birthdays and holidays. Being an FBI agent means the job comes first. Always. After a few years, you start leading your own investigations. Junior agents look to you now. The cases get bigger, the pressure gets heavier, and the stakes get much higher. You can specialize. Cyber crimes, violent crimes, counterterrorism, organized crime, public corruption. Each unit is its own world, with its own dangers and demands. Some agents go undercover. You assume a fake identity, infiltrate criminal organizations, and live a lie for months or even years. One mistake can get you killed. The moment you've worked toward, putting handcuffs on the person who thought they were untouchable. There is no feeling like it in law enforcement. Years of closed cases and hard-won trust earn you the title of senior special agent. You now handle the most sensitive and complex cases in your office. You start mentoring younger agents, passing on the lessons that nearly broke you. You remember what it felt like to be new, and you make sure no one faces it alone. Senior agents frequently testify in federal court. Every word you say is on the record. A defense attorney will try to destroy your credibility. You must be unshakable. The promotion to supervisory special agent is a major turning point. You no longer just work cases. You manage an entire squad of agents and own the outcomes. The pressure at this level is immense. Every decision you make affects your agents, your cases, and the Bureau's reputation. There is no room for ego, only results. When a major case breaks, terrorism, assassination attempt, financial collapse, it lands on your desk. The whole country is watching. The stakes have never been higher. The section chief manages multiple squads and entire program areas. You're now operating at the headquarters level in Washington, D.C. This is where national strategy is shaped. Now you argue for resources, more agents, better technology, bigger budgets. If Congress cuts your funding, your operations suffer. Politics and policing become intertwined. You now receive classified national threat briefings. Information that most Americans will never know. Decisions made in this room protect millions of lives. As assistant director, you oversee one of the FBI's major divisions, counterintelligence, criminal investigation, or cyber. You are among the most powerful people in law enforcement. At this level, you regularly coordinate with the CIA, NSA, and foreign intelligence agencies. The FBI doesn't work alone. National security requires everyone to share secrets. The higher you rise, the more you sacrifice. Vacations canceled, calls you couldn't take, moments you missed. The Bureau doesn't just take your time, it takes pieces of your life. The deputy director is the second most powerful person in the entire FBI. You are now the operational brain of the Bureau, handling everything the director delegates. Now, senators question you on national television. Every word is recorded. You represent the Bureau. You must be perfectly measured, honest, and strategic, all at once. The FBI employs over 35,000 people. As deputy director, their careers, safety, and integrity are your responsibility. Every policy you create touches every one of them. And then it happens. The President of the United States nominates you. The Senate confirms you. You sit down in the most powerful law enforcement chair in the world. The FBI director serves a fixed 10-year term. You answer to no political party. Your job is to protect the Constitution and the American people, and nothing else. Your mornings start with classified intelligence briefings. Your afternoons include congressional meetings, field office reports, and international calls. You never truly clock out. The decisions you make at this level affect millions of lives. Authorize an investigation. Approve a surveillance warrant. Decide whether to go public with a threat. History will judge you. The director must maintain public trust. In an era of fake news and political division, people need to believe the FBI is fair, impartial, and incorruptible. That burden is yours. What nobody tells you: FBI agents have some of the highest rates of PTSD and burnout in any profession. Seeing the worst of humanity leaves marks that never fully fade. The FBI divorce rate is notably high. The secrecy, the stress, the missed moments, they take a toll on relationships. The job demands everything, and sometimes it takes too much. But there is something that keeps agents going: the brotherhood. The people beside you will run into danger without hesitation. That bond is something most people never experience. And then there are the moments that make everything worth it. A child rescued from traffickers. A terrorist cell dismantled. A corrupt official brought to justice. This is why you joined. New special agents start at around $60,000 to $70,000 per year, plus overtime and locality pay. Not a fortune, but you're building towards something much bigger. After years of promotions, a senior special agent earns between $90,000 and $120,000. With overtime and bonuses, many earn significantly more. The FBI director earns over $200,000 per year, plus security detail, government car, and lifetime pension. But by the time you reach this level, it was never about the money. The FBI handles domestic threats, crimes inside the U.S. The CIA works internationally, gathering foreign intelligence. Different missions, same national purpose. TV shows make the FBI look glamorous. Flying private jets, cracking cases in hours. Reality check. Most of the work is paperwork, surveillance, and waiting. A lot of waiting. The FBI's unofficial rule: integrity is not negotiable. Agents have been fired, prosecuted, and imprisoned for corruption. The badge is only as powerful as the character behind it. The FBI doesn't rush. Some investigations take years, a decade even. The best agents understand that patience is one of the most powerful tools in their arsenal. The most effective agents aren't the best fighters. They're the most knowledgeable. law, psychology, technology, languages. The FBI rewards people who never stop learning. Now ask yourself honestly, do you have what it takes? The discipline, the sacrifice, the moral courage to serve something bigger than yourself? The FBI is not for everyone, but maybe it's for you. From a hopeful applicant to the director of the FBI, it's one of the most extraordinary journeys a human being can take. Thank you for watching POV Vault. If this video inspired you, subscribe, because we're just getting started.